And what did you find inside the house that made you scared? Okay. Do you know what it looked like?
Yeah.
And how did you recognize that? Like, what did you think when you saw it?
I just saw a couple. I was curious. Pull it out, and then that's when I knew what it was.
Kids are naturally curious, but what happens when the exploration uncovers their parents' secrets?
It is ridiculous. You're leaving kids while you're over here getting your little fix. The kids that were here, they're outside right now crying because they thought you were. Where's your mommy at?
Sit next to me if you need to, okay?
You don't know? You said you walked from your car.
Yeah.
Here are gripping stories of kids discovering their parents. Same with the case of Kendra Long, a nonchalant mother who got arrested after a 9-year-old kid got scared when he stumbled on a while playing around his house.
And what did you find inside the house that made you scared? Okay. Do you know what it looked like?
Yeah.
That's more than I would use on a week's worth of laundry detergent. I got 4 boys living in my house.
Any of them?
I don't need anything anymore.
On the 13th of July 2022, officers responded to a distressing call from a 9-year-old child who had discovered a bag of in his mother's bedroom. The boy apparently locked himself in the bathroom to call his father about the who then told him to call the police. Upon arrival of the cops at the house, they were greeted by the seemingly caring mother and her son. Little did they know they were about to encounter a deceptive and pretentious.
Hello. How are you? Well, thank you. So, we were called to come check on your son.
Okay, yeah, he's got my phone in the bathroom for like an hour.
Can I come in and talk to you?
Sure, yes. What is going on?
I have no idea.
I have no idea what that is.
Well, you just handed it to me.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know.
So this is your child?
My baby, yes, he's in the bathroom for an hour.
Okay.
Literally an hour.
Who else home with you?
Me and him.
All right.
That's it.
Why are you sweating?
I'm sweating? I'm not sweating.
You look sweating.
No, I'm
Make sure you were
freaking
in
out
by
my
yourself.
face. No, I'm freaking out right
So
now.
there was other people here earlier. They left?
There's no other people here earlier. My friend Christine saw that I didn't
So this is your house?
my house.
So you're,
Well, I don't know why you're here.
well, do you have an ex-boyfriend or ex-husband? Baby daddy?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
sorry. He called because he wanted us to check on your son. He was concerned that there was some stuff going on, that he was FaceTiming your ex. What's his name?
My ex-husband? Tony.
Tony. He was FaceTiming Tony. He was concerned about his welfare.
There's nobody here.
Well, you're here.
Yeah, no, but what was the concern? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, I guess when he was on FaceTime with Tony, he was showing Tony this stuff that he found in the house.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, I don't either.
Well, I don't even know what is happening. I know that my kid went in the bathroom for an hour, and I've been like, what's wrong? We were having a popsicle, playing Fortnite, and
Right.
all of
And there was nobody else home? Nobody else is here? So all this stuff in this house is yours?
This is all my, yeah.
So everything in the house is yours?
Well, this is my house.
Okay. And this is in your
Well,
house?
Kristen was here earlier.
Who's Kristen?
My girlfriend. She came by.
Okay.
She's house sitting up the street for our regional manager.
Right.
We're in property management. She has a baby kitten, watching the kitten.
So how is your relationship with Tony?
That's never been good, no.
Yeah. Were you guys ever married? How long were you guys married for?
7.5 years.
As soon as the officers entered, the mother immediately denied any knowledge of the contents of the bag. Realizing it was going to be a long night, the officers persisted in confronting her about the Kendra stubbornly stood her ground, convinced she could outsmart them and escape the consequences. However, it wasn't long before her scared kid exposed the whole truth.
We don't have to do to have in the house.
I don't even know what that is, you guys. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what is happening right now, you guys.
I mean, 100%. Like I said, why we're here, Tony was, what's his name again? He was FaceTiming Tony. He was concerned. He was scared. He said, I found this in the house. I think it's so Tony calls us to come and check
Who
on
thought it was
Austin,
drugs?
your kid.
Okay, well, I don't even know what this is or where he found it.
I don't either.
I don't either, okay?
I get it. And like I said, that's why we're here.
And what did you find inside the house that made you scared? Okay. Do you know what it looked like?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So where were the at?
Underneath the nightstand.
Underneath the nightstand? Okay. Gotcha. Do you ever seen anything like that here before?
No.
No? Okay. So where are those at right now? There's nobody inside's in trouble for anything. I just need to try to figure out what's going on.
I just gave him to the first person I saw.
Okay, and who was that?
It's an officer to the right.
Okay, so you gave them, the officer, some stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What, and have you ever seen anything like that in the house before? No? Okay, but you know what do look like?
Yeah.
Okay, so is there like a lot of people that come and go in and out of the house?
Only people that I know that come to the house are some of her friends, and that's really it.
Okay. Do you think somebody might have dropped something off, or it was somebody else's that they accidentally left here?
I think they dropped something off on accident.
You think they dropped some off an accident?
No, not on accident, on purpose.
Okay. All right. So, how long have you guys lived in the house here?
About 2 years.
About 2 years. Who lives in the house here with you?
Just me and my mom.
So it's you and your real mom, your biological mom?
Yes.
Okay. And you and your mom are the only two people that are here right now?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Any idea who do you think left the stuff here?
Her friend, which his nickname is Poncho, but his real name is Alfonso.
Okay. And is Alfonso kind of a mean guy, or is he pretty nice, or?
I don't see him too much, but just one of those people where you look at him and you know it, and he's always acts weird around me.
While the boy recounted the story to one of the officers, another officer who had been speaking with his mother, Kendra, stepped outside and began questioning him. As the boy delved deeper into his home life, the officers were shocked by his revelations, exposing a troubling history of issues with his mother and her toxicity towards him.
Your dad said he was going to put you up for
No,
adoption?
my mom.
Your mom? Have you told your dad that?
Yes.
And what did your dad say when you told him?
He was kind of getting mad at how she's like doing stuff like this.
Uh-huh. Okay. Have you told your dad about the other stuff that she's done, the physical back in the day?
Yeah.
And what was his reaction? What did he say?
Mad, and then combination of like concerned and
Uh-huh.
like also sad for me.
Okay. Have you ever talked to police officers about that stuff that's happened?
Not really everything.
Okay. You have had police officers out to your house before, though?
Yes.
After listening to the child's report, the officer re-entered the house to question Kendra, hoping she would come clean. Instead, she attempted to shift the blame onto her ex-husband. However, the officers were smart enough to see through her pretense and recognize that she was merely playing the victim.
I don't even know what your son has said. I've been in here with you and Officer Engel and now Officer Hanson the whole time. So it's not like I'm sitting here listening, trying to figure that out. I know you kind of try and keep listening, which is understandable. But it's interesting
Because
to...
he was coached so severely that it was all in the trial and everything.
That was going to be my next line of questioning. Do you think he's ever been coached?
It was robotically, it was literally word for word.
Because he just started volunteering all kinds of information that I wasn't asking him about. And I asked him, I go, has your dad ever told you to say things about your mom that weren't true? And he straight said no, absolutely not. Very direct, almost like he was anticipating that was going to be my next question.
I don't know what this is all, like, next, I'm bringing this whole court thing up because of, when that was going on, there was things that, like, were, said about me, him home in his backpack, and stuff like that. Whatever this thing is, I'm completely, I don't even know what this is or what it's about, but I'm having a hard time now thinking about this court thing, if that's what it's stirring up again, is what I'm trying to say.
Do you think your ex-husband would attempt to set you up to win full custody of Austin?
Oh, that's what the objective was then. Now, I didn't think we had anything going on, but he has been short on the last 2 months payment. I don't know what his situation is, but that's something to mention, I guess. I didn't think we were at this point again, but I don't know. If that's what's happening, then that's what's happening. I mean, do I need to get like my lawyer or whatever? I mean, what do I need to do with that?
I mean, you already have a lawyer for your previous divorce proceedings and custody issues, everything else. Is that correct?
No, it's been all dropped and done with. We're not finished with everything.
Has anything happened in his dad's life that would
Yes,
change and make him want to have
financially.
Austin back? So you think maybe financially, so he doesn't have to make payments to you for child support. He would try to get Austin back.
Brand new babies over there with his wife, and I just know that he's court ordered to pay my child support. That's all I know. I don't talk to him. I don't know him on a personal level. I know that he just has 2 new babies.
Gotcha.
Despite the clear evidence against her, Kendra acted confused as to why the police were at her house, pretending to be completely unaware of the gravity of the situation.
Kind of explain to me the situation with what's going on.
Explain the situation of what happened tonight.
Yeah.
I don't really know. We're in the middle of a normal night, and then he asked for my phone, went into the restroom, asked to play a video, and locks the door behind him, and is in there for a long time. Next thing I know, I hear Tony's voice on the phone, and I'm like, "Are you coming out?" And I'm jiggling the doorknob. This goes on for quite a while.
Yeah.
And
So you didn't know what he had or what he was doing?
I
in
didn't
there.
know. I don't know anything about anything until he knocked on the door.
Right. But you guys came down to the door together because you guys were right next to each other.
No.
When the door
He
opened.
was, I heard the knock at the door, and then I heard the bathroom door open. I've been sitting here on the stairs, like, "Are you coming out? Are you coming out?"
Right.
I'm like, "Are we going to sleep on the floor?" I'm like playing a game with him, kind of, but I'm like, "What?" I don't. So then he comes running out. I heard you guys at the door, and we were right there together.
So you didn't see that he had that in his hand?
No, I don't even know what this is. I don't know anything about it, what is happening.
So what we're going to do, obviously, we're going to test it and make sure to discover what it is.
Okay.
I mean, to me, it looks probably like, you know.
What is that?
You know what it is.
Like speed or whatever. Like, I mean,
Come
what
on.
happens?
Everybody knows what is. You watch Breaking Bad. I mean, Jesus.
I have never seen Breaking Bad.
Well, you should. But let's just be really honest. Okay, so it's not good that this stuff was in the house with wherever it was, whatever it is. Let's say it's that a 9-year-old can find that and have access to it and know that what it is to call the police and have us come out here and check on you and him. Now, to be honest, yeah, you're in some trouble. You know,
what?
you're in some trouble.
I'm in trouble?
Oh, yeah, you're in some trouble. And honesty.
I'm in trouble?
Well, yeah, I mean, from our point of view, the door opens and hands me what could be a couple ounces of
First of all,
that came from your house.
I'm freaking out right now.
100%.
Upon realizing she couldn't talk her way out of this situation, Kendra grew visibly concerned. However, her worry wasn't enough to make her come clean, as she had held on to the hope of avoiding jail time. The officer soon revealed her past convictions, catching her off guard and shattering her act of innocence.
Everything we do and everything that we say is always recorded. We have body cams on right now. It's recording you crying and
I'm not crying.
I know, but startled, upset. And I don't believe that you don't know what it is. He claims he found it under your nightstand. I guess you were having him look for a wallet or something earlier, and he happened to stumble upon it while he was looking for something for you. Now,
I have never in my life, I don't even know.
okay. Now, Kendra, I talked to CPS before I talked to you.
Okay.
I guess they talked to you back in December.
Yeah.
And there's been 3 cases.
Yes, there's been a lot, yeah.
We're talking like normal people. And the case back then that they investigated, that was unsubstantiated, was possible use of that they were investigating.
This is all pertaining to my trial and my ex-husband.
I understand that, and I understand,
I'm really
but those are just the allegations that was weighed against you back in December. Was
all through the
possible,
evidence, I don't know.
right? This, and this. So my thing with you is, honesty is not going to get you out of some of the trouble that you're in tonight. However, if you wanted to start being realistic with us and be like, okay, this is what we're doing, this is what it is, I want to get some help, and I want you guys to help me. Maybe, hold on, Kendra, maybe there's some avenues we can work with you to assist you a little bit on mitigating the circumstances that you're into tonight.
What do you mean by help? Like, I don't understand
Well,
what we're talking about here.
if what we have in your house that's a pretty large amount of
I don't know what you're, like, honestly, I've been
So-
sitting here talking to the other one this whole time,
Right.
and I don't have any idea what this is.
Okay.
I don't have.
But this
any
is your
idea.
house.
This is my house.
Right. That's
And
your cup right there, right?
This is my everything.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So the legal standard usually is this is your house, everything in the house that you have possession over. And if we get something that you can technically be responsible
This is
for.
not. If this is or whatever. This is not mine, and I don't know what else to tell you.
So would you be willing to take a urine test?
I'm not willing to do anything. I have a trial.
I was just asking you.
No.
So you wouldn't be willing to do a urine test tonight?
No, nothing.
Her refusal to do a test raised suspicions among the officers. Determined to confirm their suspicions, they decided to test the mysterious, which indeed tested positive for disproving her innocence.
But if you're clean, it's going to help your case, though.
Why do I have a case?
Well, for us. Because you're saying that you don't know what this is.
So what is a case? Though?
Like, let's say, because your child just gave us what appears to be a large amount of
I don't know
methamphetamine.
what it is, though.
And then let's say you assisted us and you took a test and you were completely clean.
That's a lot of meth. Wow.
Yes, let's just pack it back there. Yes, it won't get some, let's just put it back at the station too.
Right.
That's more than I would use on a week's worth of laundry detergent. I got 4 boys living in my house.
We're kind of pretty much done. I just wanted to run the thing by you again. That's news to you. That whole white, like, not yours.
Not mine, not even like anyone I can think of that I know would be associated with that.
We did test it, and it did return positive for. I didn't know. Somebody must have. So yeah, it is positive. Now, we're going to forward this on to our narcs, our officers. You know, maybe you have a change of heart. Maybe you want to talk to them.
Me?
I'm just letting you know
Okay.
that they're going to get a copy of the report. You may want to talk to them. That might help your situation out. You know, if you do, you can ask any officer that you run in contact with. But at this point, you are going to be placed under arrest for possession of controlled.
I'm literally on.
I understand.
I
You can disagree all you want. That's fine.
I don't understand this.
Okay. Well, your child found
Oh my God.
presumptively tested positive for
Stuff.
under your nightstand. That's your right to say that. But the way our laws work, if we have reason or probable cause to believe that a crime occurred, and you're within we can make that arrest. So, you have shoes.
I know. I
there
don't
any-
understand this. Like, literally, who can I talk to? Your sergeant or something? This is not my stuff. This is not. I did not do a crime. This is not anything. I'm honestly gonna tell you who I think is in my, who I can tell you who I think it is. It has access to my house. I am not understanding what's happening right now. This is not.
But you and your son live here. You told
Yeah,
me
I have a
that.
boyfriend that has access to my front door.
Right.
I don't know this guy this well. However, this is do I give you his name? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is not mine. I don't.
Well,
do
you
drugs.
even said yourself you really wouldn't want to take a test either.
I
see
don't
if
know
there's
what
any
I'm supposed to do
method.
right now.
Well, I can't give you advice on what to do.
But I'm not a crime. I didn't commit a crime.
Well, it's possession of control. It's in your house. This is your house.
This is not my. I don't even know this was here. I can't even understand or fathom the fact that this is in my house.
Eventually, she was arrested and taken to jail.
Any of them?
I don't even know what.
1337.
1337. So 9585.
9585?
No problem. Jeez. It's like we just got out of the academy. I'll get the rest.
So you're
The lodges?
Yep.
You did?
Does Cuss feel okay?
Yeah. Oh, that was right, Chloe?
All right, do me a favor, take 2 steps forward. 2 steps forward, bigger steps. There you take a step back. Nope. All right, I'm going to search you once you get to the car.
Oh, did I do that wrong or what?
No, you did fine. It's just there's cameras on the car. And since you're a female, I'm a male, we have to do everything in front of cameras. Nobody sees you. It's like 2 in the morning.
Is it not 2 in the morning, is it?
Yeah. No, it's 1 in the morning. What's that?
I mean, I did not, this is not me, and like, I literally,
I get it. It's a bad
I'm so
situation.
mad right now, I wanted to give you his name.
This car's mine. We're gonna stand in front of those black bumpers. I'm just gonna do a quick search. There's a camera videotaping everything, so that way it's all professional. Nothing in your pockets. Yep. I want you to put your pants on, so I'm pretty sure you're good to go. All right. Rear passenger back seat. Rear passenger back seat.
According to reports, text messages were found on Kendra's phone, which proved she was dealing in her son's presence. In the end, Kendra was charged with of a young person in her care. As irresponsible and nonchalant as Kendra Long was, she was nothing compared to 35-year-old Ashley Weber, who passed out in the bathroom after locking her kids outside the door.
It is ridiculous. You're leaving kids unattended while you're over here getting your little fixed. The kids that were here, they're outside right now crying because they thought you were.
Can you explain to me what I'm getting, like, am I going to jail
Yes.
or for what?
Child neglect.
On March 27th, 2023, officers received a call from a concerned child whose mother had been unresponsive for hours despite his persistent knocking. On arrival at the house, the cops took control of the situation, only to be encountered with a shocking and unexpected scene.
You okay? Ma'am. She's moving. She's responsive. The door in. Yeah. Hello? Police department and fire. Can you move? Okay. The drawers in the way. Y'all got better tools than I do. I'm mad that I was kicking the door.
Yeah, some on the contest. Let's break the door, huh? Is that her right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, she's getting smashed. Yeah, her legs under there. Cut her leg or something more. Anybody got anything smashed against it real quick?
Nothing in here that's heavy enough to do that.
Hey! You been drinking or you been doing drugs?
3-9. She's semi-alert. Fire's here working with her. We will need him, so I know mine there, 97.
Yeah, up top. So you have your tinfoil there, brown all over your nose and wrist.
Hey, how about we be some honest here since we got kiddos that called us and you're over here passed out? It is ridiculous. You're leaving kids while you're over here getting your little high. That is ridiculous. So let's work with them and try to help some things out. You got any ID, ma'am?
What?
Identification, that's what.
I do have, okay, this is ridiculous.
It is. It sure
has
is.
nothing to do with me and my kids.
Actually, it does. They're the one that called 911.
Who called 911?
The kids that were here, they're outside right now crying because they thought you were.
What?
Yeah, that's what.
Oh my gosh.
What's your last name?
My last name is Weber. Has nothing to do with me and
What's your first name, Miss Weber?
My name is Ashley.
How you spell that for me?
S-H-L-E-Y. So who called?
Your kids.
Upon getting to the scene, the officers immediately sensed something was amiss. The mess and scattered wraps around the woman painted a suspicious picture, heightening their concern. However, this was only the beginning of Ashley's made-up lies.
I'm telling you, the cops came and we spoke with them earlier. We explained all this to him, to the police, the actual policeman. He apparently did, and the lady that is over these apartments, which is my best friend's mother-in-law, is a judge. And we explained all this to her, like she was here. They had all this done.
Okay, but let's focus.
Can
on right
please
now.
again, can you shut that door? The neighbors has been nothing besides crazy and that was because the people that owned here, apparently it was a big old house before I got here, and I was not aware of that.
I'm just trying to figure out why there's aluminum foil in the bathroom.
And I was just in the bathroom, and apparently that's where he'd done that, right up in that shelf. So, or not the shelf, the ceiling. Like, I literally just took my medicine and was getting ready to take a shower and get my kids.
How did he do it in there, and how are you not able to leave the bathroom?
Sir, I just got here. We was starting to clean everything to get out. The next thing I know, I took my medicine.
You were
Next
passed
thing
out
I know,
in the bathroom.
do you not hear what I'm saying?
So how did he just leave you passed out in the bathroom?
Sir, he was not here. The cops just picked him up. The cops just got him within him not functioning with them or anything. I literally opened the door, took. It's a Jared Merritt name on there.
So when was he taken away today?
Around 1, 2 o'clock.
We got here like maybe 20 minutes ago, and whenever we got here, you were passed out.
Are you not hearing what I said?
You were unconscious in the
I
bathroom.
just took my went to the bathroom to pee. Yes, I take it 3 times a day. Apparently, that's where he had his medicine balled up in that with a foil,
You didn't want to take a
bag or whatever. I was literally on the pot sitting there within the time, and then the next thing I know, I was in the floor, and this has happened. So, I mean, I can't tell you exactly. I was not willingly taking no medicine. I was on the phone with my friend, and I told her I was going to call him to work because all this crazy stuff has happened. All the owner could say was there was this squatting Mexican that stayed here, and it was hell getting him out. I was not aware of any of this until all this started happening with the landlord and them for the HOA piece. And like I said, once again, the lady was literally a judge. Like, that's what she is, a retired judge. So her daughter-in-law has went to prison, all this crap, and she was my best friend. I was not aware that this place was hot. My dad passed away, went through a divorce, and they offered to start renting this team within the month, and I thought it was just a good idea to start up here, start working at Mercy Hospital, and just going from there.
The cops remained unconvinced by her explanations, as her story clearly contradicted the situation in which she was found.
So, like, what happened when I got back? What happened when I got back? The door was locked. I was getting ready to take a shower. The next thing I know, I woke up to this. So, someone called, my kids called, Like, we was getting ready to take a shower. I was getting them ready, we was doing homework, and we was going to just grab something from the Mexican restaurant at the mall, right up there at Hernandez, or whatever.
Well, according to the notes that I saw when we got dispatched here, and from what I've gathered from us being here, you weren't able to let yourself out of the bathroom. In fact, you were slumped up in the bathroom, and you weren't able to open the door. And then the kids got upset and called 911. They were concerned about you.
Right, and
that's why.
Anyone after you can close my suspicious activity.
Is it that strong, whatever he had in that bottle, like them all clipped up in mine, for it to just be on my medicine and me take it and be whatever it happened? Is it that strong to do? Like, I don't know exactly what was in the bottle besides of what I heard y'all say.
Shouldn't make you pass out.
Not my medicine, I'm saying the substance, powder stuff that was on my medicine in the bottle.
Remember what it was?
They said it was fentanyl, that's what he was on.
Well, if it was you want to be breathing right now, this would be a whole different situation.
That's what he did, so it was for him. He got it right down here from the people about down below where they're sellers of fentanyl.
So is that what you took?
Huh?
Is that what you took?
Sir, I didn't take it willingly. Did you not just hear what I said?
No, I walked in after the fact.
Can you not yell at me? I'm just asking.
Okay, so don't give me attitude either, okay? I walked in after the fact. I just showed up, okay? All I know is you were passed out. That's all I know.
Okay, when you get the rest of the story, we can talk because you're not going to. We're not arguing.
So then just keep your mouth shut then, okay? We're not talking. I'm not asking you any questions or anything.
Excuse me, I can talk. This is my house.
All right.
And actually, could you step outside?
No.
Because you can step outside. Unless you have a warrant, you're not supposed to.
I have a legal reason to be here,
okay, well, like I said, my mom is a judge.
That's fine.
So
this is recorded, so that's fine.
That is completely fine. There's no reason for you to treat me like I'm a judge. I just got the guy out up here that was.
Good.
So, You do not have to
I'm
be
glad you did
disrespectful,
that.
and neither do I.
In a desperate attempt at escaping the consequences of her actions, she began to act aggressively towards one of the officers, but he maintained his professionalism. When offered a chance to go to the hospital for evaluation, she refused, stubbornly sticking to her story and continuing to act innocent.
Who am I speaking with? Are you the paramedic? Okay, can I get a shirt on? Because I do not like being treated by this officer like I am some freaking... Like, I have no clue who he is, and he's not going to come here and disrespect me in my home because he's a cop.
What does that have to do with me?
It has nothing, but he's not going to sit here and act like this to me in my home. This is ridiculous.
Can we do a few more questions? Get it over with, get a shirt on, and get everything over?
We can, but he's not going to treat me like I'm an LPN at Mercy Hospital. Like,
What's your first and last name for me?
my name is Ashley Weber.
Okay.
S-H-L-E-Y.
Yes, sir. Yes.
How do y'all work? Do y'all work like us where you move over
No.
and sit
81 check welfare.
posts? Or like, you have no
And where are my children?
Assigned areas.
Oh, really? So like y'all work here. We're PM today. Yeah. So this whole story is just.
I mean, we can protect that, but
Well, the other cops that work here either work like what, you know?
no. So we work. So all of us that are on right now, we work 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. And we work 23rd. No, 23rd.
The bottle.
So how long have you lived here again? What did you say? A couple months?
I'm sorry. No, I just moved. We got here in August.
In August?
Yes, and everything was fine. With the path of that, my now ex-boyfriend was working at this liquor store up here, and so it was a big old deal of the neighbors or the people that owns here they lived here in the past, and she went to drug court, she's been in prison, all that. My dad passed away. I went on the 13-year marriage. So anyways, I work nights, 24-hour shifts, and apparently in the process of me working and him working these hours up here, he was messing with these people down here that literally sell fentanyl, and the girl's pregnant too. And anyways, all this was happening when I was at work. Come to find out, I found out everything that happened and started kicking him out with the cops. He was turned in. They knocked on the door this morning. I wouldn't let him in to get me.
So he's in jail now, right? It's as of today.
Yes, and it's not for something he did. I guess they have a hold on him.
Okay.
He has 10 business days to let Oklahoma City, or not Oklahoma City, Sequoia County come and get him from Oklahoma City. So he had it all like in this bottle with aluminum foil. He had it all like in aluminum foil in my medicine.
Yeah.
To apparently, I guess, to hide what he was doing. I'm literally clueless when it comes to medicine. I don't know until I started. The people that did live here, they said if we find any drugs or whatever, it is from them, and they said they had it hid in that loft right there.
That's where you had it?
No, they said that's where they always their drugs.
Okay.
Right there. See that thing that comes up?
Yeah.
After extensive dialogue between Ashley and the officers, her story remained unchanged. She continued to shift blame onto others, refusing to take any responsibility for the incident.
This all happened like I came home, took my medicine, was getting ready to take a shower, and packing, you see the boxes, packing his stuff, and then I guess this happened in that process time.
Scary.
It is scary that I literally walked in there and then I woke up and y'all was here. So that's how bad. I guess that's how strong this stuff
Whatever
is.
it was,
And the lady that works here, or that owns this, which is my best friend's mother-in-law, she don't play about anything like that. Like, she even put her daughter-in-law in jail. Like, she's
Is your landlord out here today?
No. That's the thing. She don't care if it's family, daughter, whoever. If you're doing something wrong, she's gonna, I guess she did them. Which I was not aware that this was a house.
Yeah.
Prior to that, all they could say when he came over here, all he could say was there was a Mexican squatting in here and took for months to get them out. That's what his exact words was ever come.
The lease on here, is it under your name or is it his name?
It is not a lease in anybody's name. Like, it was just my best friend. I was here. And they let him
You
stay
just took
here.
over then after that?
Huh.
You kind of just took over.
Yeah,
I started
the lease
paying the
because it was
rent and
hers.
everything.
It was never within. Like, now I'm scared. I have to have this medicine every day that I take. So now I don't know. Like, if it happened like that, then I don't know. I should throw it away or what. But if I don't take it, I'm going to be sick.
If you do start to feel worse, if you feel faint again, please, 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 and I cannot stress this enough, call us back. Because if you pass out in there again, and for whatever reason I'm not interested in, okay? I'm solely here for your health and well-being, okay? If anything changes, you start to feel faint, or feel more sick, or you're going to pass out, I need you to call 911 right away, okay?
Yes, sir. That's fine. That is me. I don't know what. Should I not throw my medicine away? I'm supposed to take it 3 times a day.
No, I would only take your medicine as is recommended by your doctor. So don't take any less or don't take any more, and that's fine. If you're taking the medicine that's recommended by your doctor.
What I'm saying is that powder stuff was in there. Like, I don't know how much got out of what he had.
Well, that was a fail. Whatever.
With the situation now under control, the officers knew from the beginning that Ashley's claims of innocence was a facade. She believed she had successfully deceived them and avoided jail, but the reality was about to change drastically.
So, what was your first name? I'm sorry. Like I said, I walked in after the fact. All I knew whenever I was coming here is that there was a female passed out in the bathroom. Kids were in the home and they were concerned.
Right.
Okay, they actually thought that you were gone. Okay, so they were scared.
Yeah.
So I show up here. You're obviously up and breathing, talking, and so on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know the backstory. So my name's Officer Ochoa, Oklahoma City. Okay, what is your name?
Ashley.
Ashley. Okay, Ashley. So here's what's gonna happen. Okay. Like I said, I don't have details as to what happened or anything. There's another officer that was here before me, as well as my supervisor. Okay, so what I need you to do right now, what we are gonna do right now, actually, is you and I are gonna go downstairs. Okay, I'm gonna have you sit in my car while I speak to other officers and see what we're gonna do. Okay, obviously we need to make arrangements for, like he said, he'd like another adult to be here with your kids, because and all these things. Okay, now for you to sit in my car. You will be in cuffs in my car, okay? You can't sit in the backseat of my car without cuffs, okay? Per policy. Excuse me?
Can y'all not come in here and sit with me? I'm not.
No, we'll have to go down there, okay? And your kids are down there. I mean, I'm not gonna cuff you in front of your kids, but I'll have you sit in my car and your kids. Like I said, I saw them when I came up here, but I don't know exactly where they're at downstairs, okay?
I don't feel comfortable going in and getting
okay, well,
not too bad. We're going to stand up and do cuffs.
Huh?
We're going to go ahead and stand up. I don't care. I don't care how comfortable you feel or not feel.
Huh?
We're standing up.
Okay. I mean, what am I going to? What is going on? Like as far as? Can you explain to me what I'm getting? Like, am I going to jail or for what?
Child neglect.
Because I took my medicine and it had fentanyl. Are you serious?
100% serious.
This is not okay.
You admitted to MCES. That was in your hand.
I did not admit to that. That was a lie. I told y'all that he just went to jail this morning.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Sure is.
Like y'all, sir, please do not be rude to me. I don't know.
I'm not. I pulled her
yes,
out. You want me to be rude? I could have pulled you in fire on your kids. I pulled over here so your kids aren't seeing handcuffs.
Okay,
That's not being rude. That's being considerate.
It's not explaining what y'all's doing.
I just told you you're going to jail.
At this point, the officers had gathered enough evidence to disprove Ashley's claims of innocence. Armed with this proof, they prepared to take her to jail.
Ridiculous. Like, y'all are sitting there saying this shit, and it had to do with him, and his fentanyl powder was on my medicine from the people downstairs.
You smoke your huh?
I don't smoke my like, y'all are not listening to
Okay, well, I was there when I kicked in the door.
And I opened y'all in.
They did not. You did not.
I didn't let you.
Fire tore the door off the hinges.
I'm talking about this morning.
We weren't here this morning. This is this afternoon.
I'm talking
It's 6
about
o'clock
when
in the afternoon.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Like, you're sitting here saying I said I smoked my pill. That was not said either.
Okay, well,
that was not
I'll tell you.
said. Like, what the is going on?
Anything inside your body or inside your cavities or anything like that? No up inside your body?
I'm a nurse. No, I don't.
Okay. Just checking if you didn't drop anything back there. We'll go this way. I'll let you stay in front on the off chance you throw up, that way you're not accidentally getting me with it. Don't think you will, but...
According to reports, Ashley had a state misdemeanor warrant out of another county for family. In the end, Ashley was charged with 2 counts of parental duties alongside the warrant from the other county. Talking about irresponsible parents, next up is the case of Veronica Elliott, who left her 7-year-old daughter in the car for 6 hours in the middle of the night so she could go catch up with a friend in a bar.
And I realized she's just missing. She just doesn't know where her mom is.
Where's your mommy at?
And sit next to me if you need to, okay?
You don't know? You said you walked from your car.
Yeah.
But you don't remember which way she walked when she left the car?
No.
Okay. What on God's green earth were you doing that your daughter is here by herself at 7 years old, where she's terrified and goes into the bar?
On the 29th of October 2023, officers were dispatched to a local bar after receiving reports of a wandering 7-year-old who had walked in just after 2 a.m. searching for her mother. Upon arrival, they were approached by a staff member who provided crucial details about the unfolding situation.
How you doing, man?
So,
Jason. So we've got a little girl inside, and her mom was here earlier.
Okay.
She looks just like her mom, which is like immediately when she came in after we closed. She walked up to the door, and she was immediately welcome because like, why is there a little kid here? Because I actually got out of my seat and I was like, brought their kid to a bar this thing, and I realized she's just missing. She just doesn't know where her mom is, and that's our problem. We've got a little girl inside. Her mom's name is Victoria. I've tried calling her mom several times. I've actually tried asking her last names and going on Facebook and trying to find mutual friends. I've tried everything, guys.
How'd you get the phone number?
She's actually a regular here. She actually used to work here a long time ago, the girl's mom.
Okay.
But that's it.
Gotcha.
But, I mean, I have tried everything.
Do you have an address for her?
I don't.
Okay. You don't have her last name?
No.
Okay.
I think probably the little girl does. I think I had the dad's last name. I have a solid phone number, so I didn't ask for the last name.
all right.
Can I have your names?
Huh?
Can I have your
Chris.
names? Chris, Matt. Who's the one talking to her?
I'll be talking to her.
Matt.
Chris.
Where's my friends? They're heroes. Chris.
How you doing? I love your little pumpkin. Yeah? Okay.
Where'd you walk from?
I walked from my car.
Alright, this is on you guys. We're out.
Alright.
It's okay. You can tell us where you came from, okay?
You want to sit in that comfy booth with them?
You want to sit
Yeah.
with us? It's okay.
Where's your SpongeBob ice cream?
It melted.
It melted. You let it just melt all the way.
What's your mom's name?
Her name is Veronica Roxanne.
Veronica, what was the last name? Roxanne Bell? Okay.
The officers obtained Veronica's information from her daughter, hoping to track her whereabouts. However, when they asked the child about her mother's location and how she ended up at the bar, her response left the officers stunned.
Where's your mommy at?
And sit next to me if you need to, okay?
You don't know? You said you walked from your car.
Yeah, because I fell asleep during it, and then she hasn't been there ever since. Because we got there in like 10 minutes, and then my mom said it wouldn't be long, and then she after like 5 to 10 minutes, she just haven't came back.
Okay. Where is your car around here somewhere?
Yeah, it's over there. I can show you it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Easy way to solve this. Run the tag on the car, get mom's name, get mom's address,
Would you like
emergency
me
contact
to walk
number.
with you?
Yes, sir.
I will walk with you if that's okay. Can I walk with her?
Yeah, of course.
These guys are just helping us. Okay?
Okay.
You tell them anything that you feel like you need to tell them.
Car key on the
Okay.
floor.
And they found skydive the land.
Oh boy.
Phone.
You found skydive the
Phone?
land?
Get her the phone and
Oh yeah.
My mom usually takes her phone.
She left her phone underneath.
Isn't that light over there?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, those are the keys.
It's the keys. Okay. Do you want to give it to this night? Yeah, he's gonna help us out, okay?
She can maybe be in any of these buildings.
Okay.
She walked off to one, but I can't see where because she turned the lights off.
Okay. Has this ever happened before?
No, she never leaves the car without me.
No?
She
Okay.
said it's something really important. And she said it would be a real quick, but it hasn't because it was like 5 to 10 minutes.
Which way did you say she walked?
I couldn't see because she turned the lights off, every single one.
Okay. Okay. But you don't remember which way she walked when she left the car?
No.
Okay. I have some words for your mom when she gets back.
There were people around, but I saw a red spark. I thought it was just a car, but now I can see that's a campfire.
So the campfire was there when you first got here?
Yeah.
Okay.
But there was only a little bit of it.
I gotcha. Were you able to see the people around the campfire?
No.
No?
The bus is blocking it.
Bus is blocking it. Okie dokes.
You're doing so good.
On getting to Veronica's car, the officers discovered that Veronica had left all means of communication in the car, making it nearly impossible to reach her. Nearly 4 hours had passed since she vanished, leaving her daughter alone. As a child described her mother, another group of officers contacted them with crucial findings.
If she'd walk down here, she would never leave me. Because she's never done anything like this before, but that's blocked off, so she can't go that way.
Yeah.
10 minutes, and then I found skydive to land. I heard people talking, I followed it, and I went inside.
Okay.
You came to hang out with us, right?
Because the car was off,
Definitely
like
more than
completely
10
off.
minutes.
That's good.
Hour maybe?
An hour?
Maybe.
Okay. You thinking more than an hour or less than an hour?
No, I think right around an hour.
Okay.
I don't think it was a ton more than that. Right around an hour for sure. We got her some food, and then it was kind of like,
Yeah, she was looking good.
what do we do?
She has a purse that goes around here, and it's like to here, and then she wears it mostly around here or here, and then she has her phone in it, but she didn't bring her phone, right?
What
No,
color
yeah, the
was
phone's
her
right there.
shirt, maybe? Do you know what
it's
was
like-
it, like pink, purple?
Like long sleeved white.
long sleeve
Long
white?
sleeve white. Was she wearing pants?
No.
No. What was she wearing?
She was wearing a long sleeve shirt, and then she wore some shorts.
Wore some shorts?
Like shorts like me?
Yeah.
Like this? Like little shorts, tight shorts?
Yeah.
Okay, and a long sleeve white.
I know
Shirt?
I know when I'll see her because he knows.
Veronica was eventually found, but just when the officers anticipated a reasonable explanation for her actions, she left them disappointed with her unconvincing responses.
Quick question. Jason's said a minute out, so I'm assuming he's still coming. She's heading back to her car to get her daughter.
Where from?
Another car.
Which car?
Over there.
Okay. You realize it's 6:30 in the morning, right?
I do now.
And you realize that your daughter, 7?
Yes.
7 years old, has been by herself with us for 4?
No.
For 4 hours?
I do now.
You understand my frustration with this whole situation,
I do.
right? What on God's green earth were you doing that your daughter is here by herself at 7 years old, where she's terrified and goes into the bar and asks random bar people to help and call the police?
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Sorry ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah, sorry, it's definitely not my car.
She said she was in a car somewhere over there.
Can you show us?
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. I'm curious. The second one or the first one? The second one. So the one closest to the bus? Okay.
Who was in that car?
And go hang out. Can you guys just kind of keep an eye?
Were you in the car alone? So, wait, you were in the car alone?
Yes.
Whose car is it?
I have no idea.
Why were you in someone's car you don't even know?
I have no idea.
You understand how this looks, right?
I do.
What's your choice?
My choice is alcohol, but like I don't know how I ended up in the car. I just woke up in the car, honestly.
How'd you end up here?
I came here to meet friends. Yeah. So like all I know is I came here to meet friends, and then I woke up in the car. Yeah, Renan. I came here to meet my friend Renan, and then I woke up in that car. That's all I know.
Her explanation seemed fabricated, and even when the officers gave her the benefit of the doubt, she continued to decline their offers of assistance, which only contributed to their suspicions.
I really didn't mean to leave my 7-year-old alone in the car. I would never do such a thing. I mean, her dad last year, he was stabbed in the heart. Like, I would never try to leave my 7-year-old alone.
So, when you met your friends here, Renan?
Yes.
When you met Renan here, did you go into the bar?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Did you have a drink?
Yes.
What was the last thing you remember?
The last thing I remember is meeting my friend Renan here and then having a drink, and that's it. But like, I mean, I'm not an alcoholic. You know what I mean? Like I can hold my drink. Like I'm 35 years old. You know what I mean? Like that was probably like my 3rd drink. You know what I mean? So, it shouldn't have knocked me out. But I don't know why I was in that car.
Now, I'm not a woman, and I don't know how things are. Do you feel like maybe you were violated in any way?
I don't know, like, I woke up in a car that wasn't mine. I woke up in a situation where I didn't know where I was at.
Were your clothes on?
My clothes were on, yes. My clothes were buttoned, yes. But I don't know how I ended up like this. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have ended up like this. Like, I'd never been in this.
Oh, you're right. You shouldn't have ended up like this.
Right. Right.
Also, probably shouldn't have come up here with your 7-year-old.
Right. Well, I just came up here to say hi to my friend, have a drink, and then leave. But, like, obviously it didn't turn out that way. You know what I mean?
So you said you had 3 drinks?
Yes.
What is it that you drink?
I drink beer. Yes. So I had 2 beers before I came here. And then I had a beer when I got here. So, yeah. I don't know how I got from 2 beers before here and then 1 beer down here. I had 1 beer here, is what I'm getting at.
When's the last time you saw Renan?
I mean, obviously it's been several hours.
Like, were you sitting at the bar together and then next thing you know you're waking up in the car?
Well, no,
or
like,
did you go to the bathroom?
Like, I don't remember anything from tonight.
Despite the officers advising her to come clean, she stuck to her fabricated story. But she was failing to see that it was digging her deeper into trouble.
Tonight is very hazy. But as far as being here, I don't mind.
You remember getting here?
No. I mean, yeah, in a sense, because I only had 2 beers, you know what I mean? But other than that, no.
Well, you stated that you came here to meet friends. And
yes.
then you remembered going into the bar,
friend.
so you do remember coming here.
Yes.
Yes. So let's be honest, okay?
Yeah,
That's going to be the best way for this situation, okay?
Yeah.
Because you just left your 7-year-old daughter alone for 6 hours.
Right.
You understand that, right?
I understand that.
So let's be honest with us. When we ask you questions, you answer them completely and truthfully. All right?
Most certainly.
All right. So after you left the bar, what happened?
Not after I left the bar, after I left city limits.
After you left city limits?
Yes.
Tonight?
Yes.
When were you at city limits tonight?
Before they came here.
Yes, before I came here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I met my friend Renan here. And then
Is Renan a male or a female?
Male.
We've talked to Renan.
Okay.
So, You don't remember leaving at all, like from here?
No.
Okay. How long have you known Renan?
Probably for like, I would say 4 or 5 months.
What's your guys' relationship?
We're friends.
Do you guys hook up, make out, do any of that?
Yes.
With benefits?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. So, the very last thing you remember, do you remember where you were standing over here?
No.
No? So, what's your last memory at this bar? Do you, like, location, like, were you inside, outside?
I remember coming to this bar and meeting Renan.
So you just remember showing up and then boom,
Yes.
it was done? How much did you have to drink before you came here?
2 beers.
2 beers? Any?
No.
None at all?
Suboxone, yes.
You took Suboxone?
Yes.
How much you take?
1 strip a day.
Okay. You didn't take anything else?
No. Yes.
So, with your, what kind of beer was it that you drank?
It was, I would say, equivalent to a Yingling.
Yingling? So, was it a draft, bottle?
Draft.
Draft, okay.
The conversation was going around in circles as Veronica refused to cooperate with the officers. Just when it seemed hopeless, the officers posed a question that would finally shed some light on the situation.
All you remember showing up, meeting Renan, and then that's it from here. Who, besides your daughter, were you at city limits with?
That's it.
Just your daughter? You guys weren't having dinner with anybody else or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. So, you don't know.
Met Renan, was it out here or was it inside?
It was inside.
But he was already here waiting on you?
Yes, he was already here.
Did he have your beer waiting for you when you got here?
No.
Or you ordered it when you got here?
I ordered it when I got here.
And then from the time that you got handed your beer, did you ever leave that beer unattended? Like go to the bathroom or do whatever?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. Stupidly, yes. I lived here my whole life. I'm 35 years old. I grew up in Atlanta. This is a place that I trust.
Have you ever used in the past?
I have. I'm an ex-IV addict, but I've been sober now from IV drugs for 5 years.
When was the last time you used?
It's been 5 years.
It's been 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't OD back in January?
January?
Of this year? That there's a Volusia County Sheriff's Office report about?
Yes, I absolutely did.
Okay, so the last time you used was January?
Yes.
Okay, so again, I don't understand why we're lying. Because a lot of these questions we're asking you, we know some of the answers to. We're trying.
Right, but the behavior that I've done is 5 years ago.
We're not talking about the behavior. We're talking about your actions.
I understand.
Right. So,
I understand.
So you can see where the level of distrust is.
Right.
Right. Because we're not
Yes,
new
sir.
kids in the block. I mean, he kind of is, but he's smarter than the average cookie. Right.
Yes, sir.
So we're not around here because a 7-year-old was left by herself to walk into a bar of strangers who could have been the most god-awful people on the planet, but thankfully they've been nothing but angels the entire time.
Yes, sir.
They have devoted their time since she came in the bar to make sure that this experience does not become a severe experience.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
I understand.
It appeared that she didn't grasp the seriousness of her situation, prompting the officers to make it very clear to her.
This is what we're trying to figure out right now is just what happened. Because like we've been telling you, we've been searching for you for 6 hours.
Right.
I mean, because even before we got brought into all this, they've been trying to blow up your phone and get in contact with you at least an hour or so before they even called us.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
So this is a very serious situation.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
I understand.
So obviously, if you were the victim of something obviously we will address that and go forward from there.
Right.
However, right now, your daughter in a way is also victimized because
Absolutely.
Because she was left here to her own devices in a car that had not clearly been running for a long time. Which luckily it's the middle of the night, because if it was the middle of the day, she.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you may have been sober from those hard 5 years ago, or I guess January.
Yes, sir.
Alcohol doesn't. It's not that much different. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because I have my brother who, for 20 years, he would drink, he would still smoke weed, fall right back into it every time.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you're one of the few that don't go back to it, again, alcohol is just another avenue.
Right.
Okay. So this is a very serious situation.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Not only could, I mean, like you said, the people in there were nice.
Right.
Had they not been nice, somebody could have been like, you know what, I'm going to help you find your mom. Come get in my car. Let's go. You know what? Then you never see your daughter again.
Yes, sir.
Probably sold on the black market to become a whore or a freaking, a slave of some sort.
Yeah.
Or we could have just found her in that ditch down there.
Right.
Where we were looking for you.
Understandable.
Honesty goes a long way.
Yes, sir.
If you're 100% clear,
You're not.
I just hooked a guy up yesterday, who was honest with me and said, you know what, I got some here, I got some boxing here, I got some needles here, right? So I took care of him. Guess what? He went to jail, but he didn't get pounded like he could have got pounded because he was honest. You're facing possible charges of child.
I understand.
There's a lot of stuff that'll take her away from you.
Yes, sir. That's
So you won't see her anymore. Even when you get out of prison.
Fearing jail time and the loss of custody of her daughter, she attempted to use her late husband's story as a cover-up. However, this desperate ploy quickly backfired and did not work in her favor.
Her dad was last year, and it's had a huge effect on me, you know what I mean? And I wish tonight was different.
And I'm sorry to hear that he was, but she's got to be your priority.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. And this is a huge eye-opener. But, it's not going to change the events of tonight.
Right.
Yes, sir.
The reason you're wearing long sleeves?
Just because it's cold tonight.
When was the last time you used?
The last time we used it was January.
Would you mind rolling up your sleeves?
Yes, certainly.
Sure.
Is there any particular reason why you left your daughter and did not bring your phone with you?
I just went in to go see a friend real quick, honestly, and then it turned into me being inebriated and not being able to function.
All right, before we go any further,
Yes, sir.
I do this with everybody because when we ask questions and stuff like that, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to jail, doesn't necessarily mean that, but I just want to show you your rights, okay? So with these rights in mind, do you want to keep talking to us?
Of course.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
this is, it's for your protection and ours, okay? So it's just to, just to protect you and your rights, because if we ask you questions and you lie, well, now you just committed perjury.
Right.
Okay. If we ask you questions and you tell us something that lead us to see that you're a victim of something, which is what I was trying to allude to earlier when I was asking those questions, to see if maybe you are a victim of something.
I've never,
if somebody you or something like that.
I've never been this
so
after 3 drinks. So
I
have
am
no idea.
trying to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yes, sir.
All right, because me as a parent, I have a son, and I would never, in my right mind, do anything like that.
I mean, I have a DCF case, you know what I mean? Like, I would never, you know what I mean? But I honestly, officer, I have no idea how I got to this point. Literally, you know what I mean? Like, what woke me up is girls' bright lights, like, I've never been, like, I mean, all I drank was beer. I had 3 beers. So, I remember getting here, I remember having a beer, and then that's it. I don't know how I woke up in a car that looks like mine. I mean, it's very similar to mine. And leaving my daughter, you know, it was supposed to be just a very brief interaction, and then I was supposed to walk out.
And then, so I have to ask.
Yes, sir.
Not wearing any shoes, which is fine. I mean, people don't wear no shoes. But your flip-flops are in your car. So
Yes,
did
sir.
you go into the bar with no shoes on?
I mean, I had to have, but like I said, it was supposed to be a very brief interaction, and I was supposed to go home.
I mean, I've never been in this bar. I don't know how it is.
According to the police report, her slurred speech patterns and body movements were consistent with someone who was under the influence. In the end, Veronica was charged with a young person. Moving on to the case of Stephanie, a user who almost ended her daughter's life after crashing her car into a fence because she was on some.
Okay, have you had anything to drink today? Any alcoholic beverages? You don't drink alcohol? Okay. So you have not taken anything since 8 a.m. this morning when you took your and naloxone?
Yeah.
Okay. You're under arrest for suspicion of DUI.
Yeah, more like for consistent. Yeah.
You took at 1 o'clock today?
Yes.
Okay. Not 8 a.m. like you lied to me earlier?
I mean 8 a.m.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
On December the 20th, 2023, officers were called to a scene where a woman named Stephanie had crashed her car into a fence with her daughter inside. Arriving at the site, the officers were met with the sight of a completely wrecked vehicle. Determined to understand what had happened, they approached Stephanie for answers and soon discovered that she had more secrets than anyone could handle.
Alright, this is Stephanie. She was occupied with her daughter here. Both are denying any injuries. She said she has no medical history. She said she has bad tires. It's kind of slick. There's a lot of cars that down and go through. Not here, so she's not requesting transport for us. There's no leaks or hazards with the vehicle.
Okay.
Alrighty. She's got her hazards on right down
right there.
Right where?
Right on that street.
Okay.
So I can just have him. My phone got smashed.
Okay.
So I don't have his number, so I'm just gonna walk over there or go to Metro and get a new phone.
I'm gonna have you hang out here for a little bit, okay? Because I gotta do a crash investigation as well.
Sure.
You have your insurance and your registration for the vehicle?
Of course.
Where were you headed?
I was going downtown because I have an appointment.
Okay. Where do you have an appointment at?
Work.
Okay.
Yeah. So and I was late, but I wasn't like speeding or anything. But I've never been down this road before. I was just trying to make a shortcut, and I was trying to turn, and look how bad our tires are. Well, his tires. My car's in the shop.
Okay. Whose car is this?
This is my husband's, but I'm insured on it.
Okay. She was in her car seat.
Oh yeah, strapped
Okay.
in.
And you had your seatbelt on?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Always.
All right.
I see.
So you don't want me to call a tow truck? You said you have someone that'll tow it?
Yeah, because it's like $50.
Okay.
He probably only charged me.
Nice. All right. Cool. Well, I'm gonna work on a crash report and start getting everything up and together. Since it was just you with the property damage, I think this is a city-owned gate, so I'll just document that.
Okay.
So give me just a second if you guys just want to hang out.
Despite the significant damage to the fence, Stephanie insisted that she was not going fast. Her husband arrived on the scene, and while she was trying to explain the situation to her husband, the officers suspected that she might be under the influence and decided to ask the husband.
It hit me!
What?
It ran out in front of me.
What ran out in front of you?
The fence.
You alright, honey?
He's fine, babe.
Oh, yeah. She alright?
We are fine.
Everybody alright?
Yeah, we're good.
What'd you do?
I parked down here because I was going downtown, babe. Down here in Drugport.
I know.
And I didn't see. I mean, I seen it, but I tried to, like...
You didn't hit any other cars?
No, just the fence.
So yeah, this fence is it?
Yeah, because you have front wheel drive, and the freaking... Baby, it's not your fault.
So that's total.
It is.
Yeah.
So what we got down was a old 97 Ford.
Oh, you know what? I don't know. What do you want me to do? Shit happens to me. Okay?
I know.
If you would have
I'm not gonna blow up. I'm not gonna scream.
If you didn't buy the
As long as my baby's alright and you're okay, my baby's alright. That's alright.
Do you think she'd be under the influence of narcotics?
I don't think so. She's in court right now, and she's checking in every day. Every day she's doing a P test. Well, no, every day she's doing a meeting, and every other Monday, Wednesday, Friday she does a drop.
It's a little odd that just go straight into a fence like this.
It's to me too.
It doesn't make any sense.
To me too. But I mean,
she gets her eyes a little droopy.
Yeah, but she has a psychiatrist.
That's why I'm speaking.
No, she does go to a psychiatrist, and I went with her the other day, and he changed her, and she was like falling asleep a little bit before I left the house. I was going to go crabbing. I don't know what it is, but it's too strong. I can tell you that right now. The doctor made a mistake because I told her, I said, whatever you're on. So I tried to wake her up this morning, and she was like really, really hard to wake up. And I said, what's wrong? She goes, I think the dose he gave me is and that's her doctor. It's her doctor that gave it to her. I don't think she's under any narcotics, but I think that the sleeping that this doctor gave her are too strong. I do agree.
It's just, this isn't, there's not even skid marks back there.
She said the brakes failed.
After hearing her husband's explanation, the officers decided to follow their suspicions. At this point, she began to omit crucial details from her story, revealing an attempt to hide the truth.
I do believe that you're under the influence of alcohol, so I'm going to be doing a DUI investigation.
Can you come with me?
Yeah, but I'm not though.
Okay. Could you do me a favor and just set that stuff down?
Sure.
And then take your backpack off?
Yeah.
Kind of an emergency.
Yeah, you can set that stuff down right on the seat, or you can put it in your backpack.
I'm not putting your backpack?
I'm by the t-shirt.
Right, and then come right over here for me. Okay, have you had anything to drink today? Any alcoholic beverages? You don't drink alcohol? Okay. Have you taken any in the last 12 hours?
When I first got up this morning, I took 1 dozen. Yeah, because I'm prescribed 3 a day. I took 1 this morning. I took 1 Subutex with naloxone, because that's what I'm prescribed.
That's the tongue,
yeah,
like the sublinguals?
Because I was on the stronger one.
So diazepine and when did you take your...
In the morning, same time I took my diazepine.
What time was that?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you taken anything else since then? Because it's 4:30 and you still seem a little out of it. You see your eyes are drooping as I'm talking to you. You're having trouble standing straight up. So.
No, I'm not having trouble.
Okay, well you're leaning on the car when I first started talking to you. So you have not taken anything since 8 a.m. this morning when you took your diazepine and...
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I really would take my daughter in the car if I was...
I don't know, but I do know that fire called us because you were slurring your speech and you seemed intoxicated. Plus, the only thing that I have to go off of here...
I was slurring my speech
when you're talking to them, and you're still kind of slurring it a little bit now. Plus the contact.
That's how I talk.
Okay. There's also no skid marks. You hit straight through a fence.
Okay.
There's no turn. You didn't try to turn, nothing. So the way that you're acting, I'm just going to evaluate you for DUI. Okay. But I'm going to grab some stuff out of my vehicle. We're going to run you through some field sobriety tests. Pass all of those, we'll get you on your way, okay? So you said you're kind of like this, but you're also been a lot of... Even though you're... That doesn't mean you can drive on it, you know what I mean?
Right, but no, I took my sleeping last night.
Okay.
So, they don't mean me in the morning or anything, so...
Okay.
Observing her behavior, the officers decided to conduct a sobriety test, which turned out to be the most challenging test she could face. Unfortunately for her, she failed all 3 tests, leaving the officers with no choice but to arrest her.
So you see his driver's side mirror, or passenger side mirror?
Uh-huh.
I need you to just turn and face and stand and stare right at that mirror.
Uh-huh.
So stand just like this.
Uh-huh.
Do it now. Face the mirror. No, you don't have to walk over there. Come here. This mirror right here.
Oh, I thought you were that one.
Nope. Passenger side. And then put your hands behind your back.
For what?
You're under arrest for suspicion of DUI.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
For what? to my husband over there?
Yeah, I think my partner's going to talk to him right now.
If you want to put your daughter in the truck, you can, but she's got to go with us today, okay?
She's arrested.
She's under some influence. She's not able to do any of the tests. She's failing them.
I honestly do believe it's that sleeping pill.
And if that's the case, then she's also not supposed to be instructed to take sleeping pills while driving. You know?
No, it's,
that's
she was supposed to
no-no.
take half dose. I mean, I don't know if she took a half dose or
No, but
I agree.
we don't feel comfortable letting her go when she had a daughter. Or not saying she would do ill will to her. But
no, I know.
With where the breaking point, where she hit that fence, is like
she
right
ran
at the
right
last
through it.
minute. She drove right through that fence.
It looks to me that way too.
There's no skid marks here. I mean, she just drove right through the fence. She's unable to do any of the tests.
She can't do any of them. I was wondering if she is.
She cannot do them. She just she's failed at some point in each of them.
Okay, so now, being she's in court. Now she can't get out of basements or nothing, I guess.
That I don't know. She needs to get with a probation officer. I assume she needs to get with a probation officer.
She's not on probation. She's
okay, so that's fine.
You know that she's been good since she got arrested twice. The second time she got arrested, I called the cops. Okay?
I don't know. What?
Just stand right here. Just lean up against the car.
I talked to my husband? I didn't even do anything.
Well, you drove through a fence and you just failed the failed sobriety test, so.
I'm not drunk.
Okay.
That's ridiculous. I'm not even messed up. Like, you know, I'm gonna miss my daughter's Christmas.
I don't think you'll be in jail until Christmas, but don't make that decision.
With Stephanie now detained, the officers read her rights and began questioning her further about her, which she adamantly denied all allegations.
So this morning at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
You took what?
I took a 5 milligram. I'm prescribed it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it's Subst.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the sublingual one.
Yes.
Okay. And you haven't taken anything since then at 8 a.m.?
No, I don't drink. No.
Okay. What's the usual effects for your...
I just got put on it.
Are you used to it? Have you taken it a lot? I know your husband said that you have some issues, that they overdosed you.
No.
And that you're taking too much.
No, the sleeping I was taking before.
Okay. But you haven't had any issues? They told you can drive all day?
They told me, yeah.
Okay.
So it's fine.
Okay. All right, were you distracted by anything as you were driving before you ran into the fence, or you just...
I was probably on my phone.
Yeah.
And she's always distracting me. Give me your phone, Mommy. Give me your phone. Let me watch cartoons. Yeah.
Why'd you go this way?
Because I was trying to do a shortcut because of traffic, and I was late.
Okay.
While one officer engaged her in conversation, another searching her vehicle, uncovering shocking discoveries that would drastically change the situation.
Hey, you Mirandize her? You did already? Yeah. You want to just ask her about that?
Yeah. What's that?
I don't know. My husband has a clean. I just got out of jail. That's an old wallet.
This is not your wallet?
It was in the purse that you were wearing.
Yeah, but it's my old wallet.
Be truthful to us.
Yeah, now's the time to be honest.
Be truthful.
Yeah, it was probably in there, and I probably didn't clean that side out. Honestly. Seriously.
What's in it?
Nothing.
Just an empty
So
syringe?
from the last time I got arrested.
So what do you use that? What's the syringe for then? Why is it in your purse still?
When I got out of jail, my husband cleaned out all my shit. I left my purse at home.
You see how it looks though? You get
Yeah,
getting
I
that?
see now how it looks, yeah. Come around, look.
So you take And
There's Xanax.
there's Xanax. So you have mixed with, what's the other ones?
Diazepam.
So you put the diazepam and the Xanax together. Why is
So
that?
both. He gave them to me and said, put them in my truck.
When was the last time you took these?
Which what? Diazepam?
And the
I haven't taken any Xanax. I see.
asking you when the last time you took them.
I told him like
Well, I'm asking you because I wasn't around when you asked.
8 o'clock this morning.
What about the naloxone?
8 o'clock this morning.
Ma'am, you already found it. I have some Brillo. Am I going to find any other?
Like I said.
Be honest with me.
No, I don't think so.
This is all in the purse that you were wearing. Okay?
Yeah. And the purse, it's new.
So there's no, am I going to find any other in there?
No.
Okay, well you said no about that after that, so I'm just checking.
A few minutes after she insisted she was being honest, officers discovered, including a white in her belongings. But that was just the beginning. A thorough search revealed even more shocking discoveries.
Session 1 Paul 9 and 1 Paul 8, copy of Channel 49. 1
Paul 9, copy.
Well,
There is? See, that's what I didn't know. There is narcotics?
That's correct.
Legal or illegal?
Well, there was a on her purse, and then mix of, she says, in her. Did you mix with her?
I don't do nothing like that.
Okay, she said you did, so.
Mixed with her.
Yeah, so she has a, and in that, there's other.
Well, I don't know what she did, but I have Xanax.
Okay, well then,
I do
is it
have
possible that she's taking your Xanax?
It's possible.
Okay, because there's 12 bottles that are marked for whatever, but then there's mixed with other that she says she took from you or got from you.
She could have.
And you put the in with her stuff.
I never put nothing in anything.
Yeah.
She might have got access to my Xanax, which are in my safe.
Okay. Would you guys mind waiting by your truck?
Yeah, not a problem. I can still have a jacket.
I'm gonna get her
some sealed bottles of alcohol. She hasn't drank them, but I don't know if she's combining her with the alcohol.
Yeah.
Called some Brillo. And then in this, we have some more brittle on our box cutter. So we'll put all that in a baggie.
Yeah, I'll just put it all in this paraphernalia. Then she told me that, well, you were there. She said that he put this in the bottle. He said I don't do that, but she has access to my safe where I keep my, so she might be taking it from me.
Which makes sense. Clearly a good call on something.
Yeah, there's something off, and she's probably. I told her I'm probably gonna ask for urine if she blows zeros. And she's willing to do that, but I'll read her implied consent at the jail.
In the end, Stephanie was charged with a young person without great bodily harm, DUI damage to property of another person, DUI with a person under 18 in a vehicle, and possession without. If you thought Stephanie's case was intriguing, then wait till you see the case of 36-year-old Jackie Crump, who got so intoxicated to the point where her daughter felt so embarrassed and ashamed of her in public.
What did I say? Get the f off me!
Hey, enough.
Get in the car, get your home, stupid! Get in the car, get your off!
Yes, I'm her daughter.
You want to pursue charges on
No,
her?
I don't.
Hey.
Get out. Come on. You're not going to push my grandma in the face like that. Get out. Get out.
Come on.
Get out.
Are you under arrest
You're
for
not
battery?
On the 13th of May 2023, Carlsbad police officers were dispatched to a medical center following reports of a altercation between two women in the lobby. Upon arrival, they found the scene as chaotic as described and immediately sprang into action to suppress the escalating, unaware that they were about to face a crazily intoxicated mother.
Everything's fine, dude. She was dressed at work. No! Nobody was at work, bro.
Carla, this is going to be reference to Colin Ash.
The f off me! What did I say? Get the f off me!
Hey, enough.
Get the f off me!
Stop.
No! She don't listen to nothing, bro!
Okay.
Stop.
Don't.
Give me your keys, Mom.
No.
Who drove over here?
I did.
She drove? Okay.
Let go of my...
Where are the keys at right now?
Officer, please tell her to lock all my things.
Okay,
bro.
where are the keys at right now?
In here.
Okay, well, your daughter drove.
Let go!
Let your daughter have the keys.
No.
Okay?
What?
Let your daughter have the keys. She drove over here, did she not?
Yeah.
Okay. You take the keys and then give your mom her purse back.
Okay, let me, please, and I'll give you everything else. Please.
Just take the keys.
Embarrassing. I'm sorry, guys. No, she's
Stop
fine.
it.
You have to go to work. You just let her go
Hey,
home.
stop.
She has to go to work. No, this whole town is bullshit, bro.
Hey, what is your name?
Her name is Jackie.
Jackie, stop.
No, bro.
Just hang out.
For
It's fine.
what, bro?
I'm just chill, okay?
For what,
Just
bro?
chill out for a second. Just chill. All right? You can cry. You can be upset. It's fine. Just hang out for a second.
And Jackie did chill out for exactly a second.
Stupid!
Alright, now. Stop it. Stop it. Now we're done. See, you had your opportunity to calm down. Now we're going this other way. Okay? Come on, you can walk over here with me.
You're like a fiend, huh? See what you did?
Okay.
Stupid!
Don't. What's wrong?
No, what do you mean what's wrong?
You can barely stand up. What's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
You can barely stand. You've been drinking? What's going on? Tell me about what happened at work. Tell me what happened. All right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to let you lean up against my car, okay? You understand? You understand what's going on? Okay, I'm going to let you go, but I want you to turn around and lean against my unit, okay?
The situation spiraled out of control quicker than the officers could have ever anticipated. Realizing Jackie was heavily intoxicated and not in her right mind, they turned to her daughter for more information.
She called me when she was at work. She was there for not even an hour. She calls me and she can't even talk. And so I go over there and she can't talk. She can't control her lips. So I took her to my aunt's and I called the hospital. They came and checked her vitals and there was cops there. And they told me that I need to take her because she definitely needs medical attention or something. I don't know. I can't talk.
Take a deep breath for me. So you two are the physically fighting?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 20.
20, okay.
Yes, I'm her daughter.
Do you want to pursue charges on her?
No, I don't.
So, she's heavily intoxicated right now.
Yes.
And you were just trying to get her over here to... Why did she start fighting you?
Because, she doesn't want to because she's just... She doesn't... I don't know. She's not in her right mind. She's never acted like this. They said someone at her job gave her something to drink and then she was out from there.
Okay. They think it might have been something or something.
I do.
That's the whole purpose of being out here. She's trying to figure out exactly what's going on and why she feels that she would need to get you some help.
For what?
I don't know.
Dude? What did I do?
She feels that something happened at work to make you act the way you're acting right now. She feels that probably the way that you're acting right now is outside of your normal character.
Oh, yeah?
That's what I'm assuming.
Let me tell you what.
Okay, tell
I
me.
made 3 times and twice. How about you tell me how the I'm acting different?
I don't know. I don't know you.
This ain't compared to nothing.
Okay.
This ain't compared to nothing. Calm the down.
Okay.
We'll go home.
Okay.
And you're trying to fight over what?
I don't know.
Over what?
I don't know. That's why I'm here to try to
Oh,
help.
you're going through some...
Huh?
She's going through some...
She's the one that feels that you need help. That's what we're trying to figure out what you need help for.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right.
Get her help.
You help too.
Get her help.
Have you been drinking it all today?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you start drinking?
Earlier.
Earlier? At work or where?
No.
No. Before work or after? Before
work and after work.
Okay. Before work and after work.
Yes.
Okay. Because you seem a little tipsy. That's why I was asking, okay?
After hearing Jackie's version of the situation and her admission of being drunk, the officers decided to verify her story with her daughter. What they discovered was the truth, as the daughter exposed her mother's lies.
The people at work said she only had one drink. Who gave it to her, do you know?
Someone says it was another bartender, some said it was the other one. Someone said it was a drink and some said it was a bottle. And then someone tried to say, oh, she brought alcohol from home, but we don't have alcohol in our home.
Does she only drink a lot? Or?
No.
All right, so this is what I'm going to offer. It's by no means a have to, okay? I'm going to ask you if you want to go in there and see a doctor.
No,
okay.
I'm not. Bro, she's tripping.
Okay.
She's tripping.
Okay, there's no need to yell. You and I are having a conversation. We can hear each other just fine right here. Okay?
Yeah, she needs to know she's tripping.
Okay. How much did you drink before you went to work?
I don't know.
A lot? A
Not
little?
enough.
Not enough?
But I think I was.
Okay. All right. So, do you know what year it is?
Yeah.
What year is it?
2023.
You know who the president is?
Yeah.
Who is the president?
Not my vote.
Mine either, but who is the president?
Biden.
Okay. Do you know where you're at? What city you're in? All right.
Jackie's initial cooperation with the officers led them to let her off with a warning, a decision they would soon regret. Little did they know their leniency would come back to haunt them.
What we can offer is we can give you a ride home. Okay? All right? That way we avoid the conflict with you and your daughter. Okay? Because of your intoxicated state, I don't want you having control of your vehicle. Okay? Because if something happens and somebody gets hurt, I don't want you to get in trouble. Okay? So we'll give you a ride home. Okay? Your daughter's going to maintain control of your vehicle until you sober up.
Is she gonna follow us home?
Yeah, I'll have her follow you home and stay there with you if you need to, or whatever the case is. I just don't want you having physical control of your vehicle.
No, you're fine.
Okay, that's my only concern right now. Is I don't want you.
Called the cops.
Okay,
9 years ago when I was drunk and late. Okay.
Well,
Not that she should have called you guys. Okay.
hold on. I don't want you falling over, Jackie. Okay.
It doesn't have to do it today.
Okay, Jackie. What I need you to do is take a step forward and turn around so I can take those handcuffs off of you. Okay. Right there.
You are What do y'all want me to get checked for?
Because you're saying you're drugged.
No, I wasn't saying I was. Ask this guy.
So what happened?
She was saying I
You
was
had
drugged.
one drink.
We
and
were
this is what
chilling. We were chilling. We were fine. I don't know where her.
They weren't fine. She wasn't
whatever.
No, I came out here earlier.
I don't want her here though because like she's obviously aggressive and I'm not the one to do it. Like,
Hey.
Get out. Come on. You're not gonna push my grandma in the face like that.
Come
Get
on.
out. Get out.
Come on.
Get out.
Are you under arrest
You're
for
not
battery?
gonna do that.
Put your hands behind your back. I watched you touch her.
I went like this.
I watched you touch her.
I said good.
Okay? You can calm down, or I can take you to the ground.
We're going home.
No, you're going to jail.
For what?
I
Dude,
watched
I
you.
didn't do anything to
I
anybody.
just watched you.
I said
slap
Happy
her in
Mother's
the
Day.
face.
I didn't slap her. I went like this. No,
I just
my
watched
niece
you.
is trippy.
I watched you shove that
I went
wheelchair
like
out of the
this.
way and hit her in the face.
I said Happy Mother's Day, and I moved.
Put your hands behind your back. Okay, I'm done playing nice. Get up against the car. Let's go.
2059. What's your 49?
Battery on a household member in my presence.
Jackie's second arrest marked the end of the leniency. This time, the officers were determined. As they escorted her to the hospital for evaluation, her aggression and defiance erupted once more, setting the stage for an even more intense confrontation.
Over
here.
Where to go? Tell my niece how to. What do you want me to do?
I want you to walk into the ER.
And then?
Let's go. I'm not playing games with you.
No, I'm not playing games with you either. You're not gonna play
Quit,
games
or you're gonna catch another
Dude,
charge.
what the for
Quit,
what?
or you're gonna catch another charge for resisting.
Can you please get this guy the out of here, please? Why?
Because he's the only available officer that I have.
Show him your video and get the on.
He will, but he can't.
Unlawful application of force. Get the out of here, bro. I've been a good mom for 20 years. Get the out of here, Peacock. I didn't do to my mom. You are nobody. And you know it. Don't look at me all stupid. Get the out of here, bro.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm Dr. Carl. How you
Can
doing?
you test me for like alcohol and then some and like of force and all kinds of other things that Mr. Peacock believes I did. Because this dude needs to get the out of my face. I gotta spend a whole 36 hours in prison because of this month.
Maybe it could be your actions too.
Oh,
You guys
maybe.
are medically
Possibly. Possibly.
Just take that paperwork forward.
Let's go. Well, he's going to take you to jail right now, okay? He's the only officer I have available to transfer.
No, I ain't going to jail without a P test and some more. This dude brought me over here for that.
I brought you over here to be medically cleared.
Nope,
The doctor
you brought
cleared
me
you.
over here to be medically cleared for alcohol and some more.
Okay, well,
Y'all
the
haven't
doctor
medically
just
cleared
cleared
me.
you.
No, what do you mean he cleared
Okay,
me
that
for
was the doctor
nothing?
you were talking to.
And?
It's not about whether or not you have it in your system. It's whether or not you're medically able to be in jail. Okay? The doctor has cleared you. We need to walk you back out to the unit, okay? Don't make it any worse for yourself. If you want, I'll walk you out there.
What do you, please.
Okay.
Please. I don't like this guy.
Okay, I'm going to walk you out to his
He
car.
put me in jail because of my niece's little bitch.
Get out of my face.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. And next time you want to take somebody to jail, you need to clear them first.
After being cleared by the doctor, she was escorted back to the patrol vehicle to be taken to jail, but her tantrums were far from over, setting the stage for even more chaos at the police station.
Here, just put your shoe down. Just drop it. There we go. Alright? What's your name?
Why does he have a, no. Why does he have a camera on me?
Because it's protocol.
Well, then I want a camera too. Turn it off.
What's your name?
I'm arrested under illegal pretenses by J.P. God. Unlawful force of when I get my mom two little smacks on the cheek and say, I love you.
What's your name?
No, I've got a lawyer, baby. Not with that camera on.
Okay. Here, come over this way. I got it.
In the end, Jackie was charged with on a family member and resisting an officer during arrest.